Department of Homeland Security announces temporary protected status, or TPS, for Afghanistan. I'm your host, John Veely, immigration attorney and CEO of OnlineVisas, the intelligent immigration platform. If you'd like to learn more about what we cover in this video, go to OnlineVisas.com. DHS announcement. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, has announced the registration process for Operation Allies, a program that provides eligible Afghan nationals with temporary protected status, or TPS. Afghan refugees in the United States will be allowed to stay for at least 18 months under temporary protected status. Background check and time constraints. The Afghans must already be in the United States and pass a background check to qualify for the program, which is intended to help thousands who were evacuated to the United States under a short-term status known as humanitarian parole as their country fell to the Taliban. Many people are running out of time as they have either missed their 1-year requirement to file asylum. There is some law out there that says that 1 year may be extended under circumstances for those who are paroled in the country under the humanitarian parole. So that's still a possibility, although we're not quite sure how that'll play out. And another one is some of the folks were entitled to a visa if they worked as interpreters or fought alongside the United States and did that for 1 year period of time. However, USCIS has denied some of these cases, and there's no other option, so TPS is the only thing you can do in that scenario. So what is temporary protected status? The TPS designation will help protect Afghan nationals who have already been living in the United States from returning to unsafe conditions. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas said in a statement announcing the move. The majority of them now have settled in communities around the United States, with the largest numbers moving to Northern Virginia and surrounding Washington, D.C. area, Northern California, Texas, and Oklahoma. Refugee advocates have been urging the Biden administration to grant Afghans temporary protected status so that Afghans will not be trapped without legal residency when their 2 years of humanitarian parole runs out of time. The temporary protected status, which enables non-citizens to legally work in the U.S., also benefits about 2,000 Afghans who are in the country as students or other capacity before the evacuation and have not left. Individuals who register for TPS will be issued an employment authorization document called an EAD card, also called as a work card, which allows them to work in the United States during the TPS designation period. Social advocates. The refugee advocates have also pressed Congress to pass the Afghan Adjustment Act, which would grant Afghans permanent residency and enable them to apply for U.S. citizenship, as was done for the refugees in the past, including people from Cuba, Vietnam, and Iraq. But that act came up short, and we have not seen any momentum for it lately. However, asylum is something that they can do. Again, the 1 year period is coming up for a lot of those folks that came over in October through December last year, although there may be some scenarios they'll be able to file after that, but they should move quickly on that. But TPS or asylum really are the best bet if you have not been a translator for over a year or worked alongside the U.S. Army for over a year. If you want to stay up to speed on the ever-changing world of immigration by subscribing to OnlineVisas, like, share, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm John Veely, CEO of OnlineVisas, the intelligent immigration platform where we deliver dreams.